Uh, did I make you co-host, Tina? Did I do that yet? All right. See, I already forgot that. So here's the deal, guys. We have an incredible schedule in place for each and every one of you guys. There's a lot of people in our company, and I'm just going to be very honest, humble, transparent, passionate tonight, and give you everything that I got. Is that okay? Do I have your permission to just go for it with you guys? Put yes in the chat if I got your permission to keep it 100 for you guys. I appreciate it. I want interaction. I want engagement. The more you give, the more I'm going to give. And this can be fun. So it's a Thursday night. There's no Thursday night football on till for another couple months, so we're good. But just so you guys know, and I would put this in your calendar. Obviously, everything's recorded, but the more you plug in, the more you're going to receive in everything that you do in anything in life, in a relationship, the gym, your whatever you're doing, whatever you focus on expands, right? Just in any aspect of your life. And I will tell you that I am not very, present publicly with a lot of you guys right now because we are working our ass off in the back, like to make this shit amazing. I'm just telling you flat out. And I know the Catlows know what I'm talking about because they're behind the scenes with us. And some of you guys know some things that we're doing that are absolutely going to take this thing. I really truly believe in less than 12 months that whether I sign up another affiliate or not, I'll bring 100,000 clients to Lavardi and make you all financially free as long as you're in the. I will put this thing on my back. All you got to do is make sure you're in the pool that you want to be in. Otherwise, you're going to freak out because you're going to miss out on a lot of freaking money. Period. End of story. All right. So you do your job, I'll do mine. And I will get you 100,000 clients in the next 12 months. This is being recorded. You can play this back to me in 12 months and say, holy shit, he was right, or you can throw it in my face, but I won't let that happen. So, all right, so here we go. So just a couple things I want you guys to write down. Some of you know this. Monday nights, Catlos Crush, the travel agent training. If you're a travel agent and you've been on those, put some love in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Like they're as good as it gets. Would you guys agree with that? Like they are the A team with what we're doing, all right? Tuesday nights, I am doing live presentations. I always tell people either you need the event or the event needs you. Like I need you guys as a partner in the team. Like we're building a championship team. I need your energy. I have a lot to give, but I'll give more. I'll keep raising it the more you guys show up. Now, obviously, it's more fun to show up when you got guests. Would you guys agree with that? Because we will cast vision. We will pull on their heartstrings. We will show them a way to a better quality life, and we will help you sign them up. And then once a week, whether it's Wednesdays, Thursdays, I know it bounces around because my schedule bounces around because I got a lot of stuff going on. But I'm going to do some pop-up trainings, not every week, but most weeks. So just be on guard. You always got to be on guard. You never know if you're walking down the street that your next $1 million earner is walking by you. So you got to be alert. That's what that's designed for. And then every Saturday, you got the Catlows or one of our leaders or one of my partners doing a Saturday training. So we're all playing our part. Would you guys agree with that? I would literally put that on your calendar every single week. And for the Wednesday, Thursday, you got to guess, but it's always going to be, and it might be at 8 Eastern, it might be at 7. Literally, I just want to show up once a week and give you guys as much value as I can. But I do a lot of in-person things, which I'm going to talk a lot about tonight. All right, so that's number one. Number two, back office update. The back office is ready. All right. There's a couple things on the front end that I just found tonight, for example, that are not accurate. They're cleaning up as we speak. So I'm going to keep it 100 real with you guys. With our current back office, we're with a credit card processing company. There is something called tokens in credit card processing. They have to move the tokens from Flight to our new company, which is called Pillars. But if they don't move the tokens, your auto ships for you to stay qualified and stay founders and stay in the pools and stay all the stuff don't transfer over. So we have to manually redo all that and set up auto ships. It's a cluster. We can't do it. There's no time to do it. Dave can't do it. So we're waiting on NMI Bank, which is our credit card processing, if you will, to move everything over. We're just on their slot. That's the delay right now. Okay. But it's full transparency. I wanted to start with the boring shit. All right. So that's that. How many of you guys saw in the community or on the Dash Life Facebook page that I created a tutorial for Passport Light? Raise your hand if you're on camera, if you've seen it. If you haven't, it's in there. A lot of you have been asking me for a short demo. It's as short as DJ can go. It's like 6 minutes. I know some of you asked for 2 or 3 minutes. You just got to speed me up to get it to 2 or 3 minutes. I can't get that much out. I'm just telling you, demos take a little bit of time. It takes time to cast a little vision, but 6 minutes will change your life. It's a great follow-up tool. Now, it's also in the rapid funnels. It's either in there now or it will be tomorrow. I just approved it about 3 hours ago. So it will be under the product side of your rapid funnels under the follow-up tab, under the follow-up tab. So you show a presentation, then you can send a demo as a follow-up. Does everybody understand that? So I want to make sure you know it's in the community under the presentations. It's in the Facebook group and it's also in Rapid Funnels. All right. And if you don't know what those are, get with the person that enrolled you. They will help you find that. All right. That is the one thing I want to share with you. Back office, I talked about. I wrote so fast I can't read all my writing. The new website. How many of you guys have been to golavardi.com/your username like since Sunday? Anybody been there yet? No, you should. It's your new front website. Someone asked me, when's the new front website going to be signed up? I'm like, well, sure, you're paying attention. It's been up there since Sunday. Since Sunday, it's been up there. Yeah, it has. I saw it on Sunday driving home from Vegas, Paul. I don't have amnesia. I'm 47, buddy. I know what it was there. So it was there. All right. Since Sunday, it's been there. Since Sunday, the front end's been done, just so you guys know. So make sure you guys go look at it because it's been there. All right. The back office will be connected to it very, very soon. And I do appreciate all of your patience. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to share with you guys. I did an accountability group the last 30 days. About 49 or 50 people started in it. I think about less than 20 completed it. That was the intention. I knew that not everybody was going to complete it. Doesn't really matter. The intent, there was two intents. It was to help a few people make $1,000 a month or more, which we accomplished. The second thing I wanted to do was to start training the brain on the daily activity because of what we are going to do for the month of July. This was a plan because how many of you agree once you start practicing the base hits, then you can start getting the doubles, the triples, the home runs, and start making things happen. And here's what bless you. And here's what I'll tell you is that all the people in there agreed that they did more because they were in the accountability group and we are all cheering each other on than not in the accountability group. Okay. So I just want you guys to know it was designed to be a little bit of tough love, but to help you stay consistent on your goals and your dreams and all the things. All right. So I am going to create another group on Facebook. And so you're going to have to send your upline a message and say, hey, add me to the group. I haven't even created it yet because I've been busy, but I will create it before the end of tomorrow. So everybody can get in there before July 1st. If you want to participate, you do not have to participate in this group. All right. This is your business. I'm just offering value as much as I can. It's an accountability group. There will be 10 things that you do every day, but it'll take you like 20 minutes. So don't get overwhelmed. It's 20 minutes. That's it. Now, if you talk a lot, which I know none of you do, you might go an hour, but that's it. All right. Because you're having a sincere conversation, but no more than an hour. Okay. A day with what I'm going to share with you guys will grow your business. Right now on this live, which we'll have more watch the replay, there's 35 of us on this live. If all of us do this consistently through July, you will all start to see some results. You'll start to get some base hits and doubles. And then in August, we'll do something fun again. And I'm only doing this to help you guys out. Some of you are self-starters, self-motivated, self-disciplined. You already have the desire. You just need the direction. Some of you need a little bit of, group motivation. Totally cool. Every Thursday at 4 o'clock my time. So right now that's 7 Eastern. We do about a 15-minute to 30-minute powwow for that community that we're creating. And we talk about your wins, your lessons, because there's no losses, your struggles, and I help you overcome some things. And it's a small, intimate group. We have you can all talk publicly and openly. We all cheer each other on because if you have a struggle, I guarantee you somebody else has a struggle. So it's great to be in there. But if you're going to do it half-assed, just stay out of the group because I'd hate to have to kick you out. All right. So that's the stuff there. I mean, at the end of the day, what I'm about to show you, 100% of you guys can do with virtually no effort. Just so you guys know, like literally 100%. John, no, I know it's in test mode. I talked to Dave Price literally 10 minutes ago before we got started, and it still goes through. It just says test mode to, get guys like you to ask me that. That's about it. So, anyways, that's about it there. Tonight, I want to talk about the power of one. We're going to have some fun. That's going to be the promo. I am going to talk to you about I'm going to give you guys some info about the cruise and hotel vouchers that you're going to want to need to know. That I'm going to drop a bomb on that. And I'm going to teach you something. If I got to have time for this. I'm going to teach you how I built a massive community online and offline that has grown larger than even the Lavardi community in less than 10 months. And now I became an authority figure in a town of 4 million people in Scottsdale, Phoenix, Arizona. And I didn't know it was going to happen, but it just freaking happened. And I can help you guys do the same thing. In fact, it's already growing to LA and it's franchised out. If somebody reminds me later, I'll talk about all of that stuff. So I got 40 minutes to rip. You guys ready? Because we're going to have some fun. Tina, you'll watch the group thing in case somebody needs to come in or falls out, their internet went down, or they hit, something crazy happened, or if there's something in the chat, I'll look at the questions at the end. If you guys can hold them all, statements, questions, thoughts, ideas, if anything positive, feed it to me. I'll feed off of it. And then I'm going to play you a video that's like 58 seconds that I believe will change your perspective on how to prospect. A 58-minute video, and I translated it for you because this guy talks almost as fast as I do, but maybe even faster. And I translated it for you. I will drop it in the chat at the end. So we got a lot to cover. You guys got your pens, notepads, recorders, whatever you're doing to pay attention. All right. So the first thing I want to get out is I'm going to go over the power of one, and then I'm going to go over. Well, we got somebody in the chat. The power of one, and then I'm going to go over, because I think it's really important, the vouchers. And then if I have time at the end, I will go over my online offline system. For some reason, if I don't have enough time, how about I just do it next week for you guys? That'll be the one topic for next week because it needs a little bit of a TLC. All right. So with all that being said, we're going to share my screen. We are recording. I think you guys are going to like this. Take some notes. You might want to take some screenshots. But we're going to talk about something that I'm very excited about. I got the idea of the power of one from the Catlows from a training they did several months ago. How many of you guys remember the power of one? This is different, but somewhat the same, but different. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get the entire screen up. Can you guys see this entire screen? Whoopsies. Can you guys see my screen? I see Paul and Deborah and Jermaine and Terry. Okay, cool. So Power of One promo. 1 month, one focus, one powerful habit at a time. Okay. Here's what I want to do, and I'm gonna teach on each topic in this tonight to give you guys a solid perspective. All right. Here we go. So, a couple things that this is all about. This is something that is only going to go for the month of July. It starts July 1st. If you want to practice a couple days beforehand, great. It's only 10 daily action steps every single day, and it won't take you more than 60 minutes. I promise you guys, it won't take more than 60 minutes if you do this right. If you're distracted and you're watching TV doing it and you get a message, an alert, and this and that, and someone walks in and you spill your coffee, yeah, it might take more than 60 minutes. But if you stay focused intentionally for 60 minutes, you're going to get this done. There's the first thing I want to talk about, though, is your daily social actions. Okay, there's 3 things that you're going to want to do every single day. Number 1 is you're going to want to create at least one piece of content for social media on the channels that you're on. I don't care if it's a video, I don't care if it's a reel, I don't care if it's a static post, I don't care if it's a selfie with a thought. One post. Now, you're not going to make a lot of money by that post. What the posting does is it validates you're a real person when you actually talk to people. It keeps you relevant. It's like, think of your social media channel as your resume. Okay, that's what it is. It's your resume. It's social proof. Like when I go to networking events, you can't tell me they don't go, okay, let me go check this guy to see if he's real or full of crap. How many of you guys know what I'm talking about? They go validate it. It's called validation. Social media is validation that you're a real human. So if you stay present, front of mind, because here's what I know is I don't comment on all your posts. I don't like every post you guys do. I look at every post you guys do, but I mix up my algorithms. If I'm only commenting on Paul, Deborah, Jermaine, and Terry and Dana, I'm not going to see anybody else's post that I need to go see. I can't recruit you. You guys are already in the business. Now, if you have say something special, your dog or something happened to a family member, I'm going to give you some love. But when a regular post, I'm not normally going to post, comment on every single post with somebody in Lavardi. But the goal is for you to create likes, shares, and comments. So, which are all conversation starters, by the way, because they're engaging with you. And then obviously you're going to want to engage. Do you guys notice everybody that comments on my posts, I go and comment back on their post. I love the comment back. You want to give, you got to give to get, all that kind of stuff. So it's very important. Plus it helps the algorithms to push out your content even more. The second thing you want to do is start one. This is it, guys. This isn't 10, this isn't 12, this isn't 5. One new conversation every day with somebody else that's not in Lavardi, somebody from social media or your cell phone. Start one new conversation a day. How many of you guys can reach out to one person and start a new conversation? Just one. Like you guys, this is like a turtle's pace is what I'm going to go through right now, but it's going to be effective. And then the third thing we're going to do is prospect one person a day. That's it, one person a day. Now, I'm going to pause this for a minute. I'm going to give you an example of what I want you guys to hear. Turn your volume up. Pay attention to what this guy says. This guy has made multiple 8 figures in network marketing. He's high energy. All right. Isn't that interesting? High energy individuals seem to get some stuff done. High energy. All right. But I want you to listen to this. I'm going to ask you if you guys caught it. All right. Can you guys see my screen? It's a black screen right now. All right. Lean in. Listen to this. This is very, very important. Here we go.
If you just started and you want to recruit people into your sales organization, like it's so freaking easy. You hit up your warm contacts on a Sunday night and you send off everybody a specific video message. Don't treat people like numbers. 340 people that you know inside of your phone book. And this is how you freaking do it. Save this shit and steal it. Hey, Margaret, by the way, it's Daniel G here. Just went back on your profile. See that you're crushing it. Just came out of university. You have a new job. Hey, listen, I also just started a new business. I'm looking for some hungry individuals. I know you're super busy, by the way, so this might not be applied for you, but you probably have somebody inside of your network that just has hunger and desire to make a little bit of extra money on top of what they currently got going on. I need 3 people by the end of tomorrow night on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Keep crushing. Have a freaking great day, Margaret. Boom! And this is what's gonna happen. On Monday freaking morning, you're gonna have a bunch of Margarets directly reach back out to you and say, I don't know nobody, but what do you got going on? Because you ran past him. And then on the other hand, you're gonna wake up with another 17 referrals and messages, and you rinse and can repeat. Welcome to business.
How many of you guys can do that? Anybody, can you guys do that? Can you guys go into your, once a day, go find one person a day and have that conversation? Can you guys grab your phone? Did you guys catch? He does a video. So he's looking at his phone, sending a video, not an audio clip, not a text clip, a video clip. And did you notice he didn't look like he just came out of the freaking morgue? He was pretty damn excited. Would you guys agree with that statement? So if you have to run around, do some jumping jacks, some push-ups, go up and down your stairs, get your heartbeat elevated to like 130, 140 before you do this. First, check your doctor to make sure that's safe, and then literally just start doing it. Can you guys do that? In the chat, I literally played it in the chat GPT, had it clean it up, and I sent it to you guys. It's in the meeting chat right now. You're welcome. You don't even have to worry about what he said. I would practice that loud and proud. Say it to yourself 10 times in the mirror tonight when we're done, so it comes off naturally, so it doesn't look like you're reading it. But understand something. The biggest actors, the best movie stars, they read scripts, they practice, play, rewind until they freaking nail it. That's why they make the millions. You guys understand that? So it's time for you to take that serious, in this as much serious in your business as they do to get on the Broadway stages. All right. So one person a day, could you do that? Now, would I challenge you to do more? Absolutely. I want you to do 100 a day, but you're not going to do it because that's just who life is. But at least do one. Remember, it's the power of one promo. I'm going to show you 10 things. You're going to do one a day. You're going to do one social media post, start one new conversation, prospect one person a day. The second thing you're going to do, or the fourth thing I should say, it's all about your daily business stuff. You have to at least do one presentation a day, whether it's a live presentation with the person that got you on. Even though I do a Tuesday live presentation, I'll do a one-on-one presentation with them. I'm very effective on one-on-ones. I can't do them for everybody. Go to your sponsor and get them in the trenches building with you. All right. Ask for one. And now, if you don't want to do a live, use the recorded presentations that we have. There's no excuses here. It's literally, we gave you all the best tools, all the best systems, creating the best culture. You've got a killer community. You have leaders that want to help you. The training is as good as it's going to get in this industry. And then the next thing you want to do is ask for at least one referral. Did you notice in that video, he said, I ran right by Margaret, but I asked for referrals, but I created curiosity, right? That's like a super indirect approach. You probably heard me teach that before, yes? So, but you can ask for one referral, or you could ask for a referral post. Hey, Paul, I started a new business. I'm super excited. I'm looking for some rock stars. I know you're incredibly busy with what you do, but do you know anybody that's looking to make some extra money if we teach them how to do it? I need a couple people by, 8 p.m. the following day, right? It's that simple. Boom, boom, boom. And then you have to follow up with one person a day. So share the presentation once a day. Ask for one referral a day. Follow up with one person a day. Can you agree that all of this could take less than 60 minutes a day? Would you guys agree with me? If you can, because I can't see everybody because I'm sharing my screen, put it in the chat. So we're going to go to the next section. Again, I'm going to go fast. You can watch this replay. Now, business is one thing. I don't know if you guys, I know all you guys don't see the videos and stuff I did, but on Monday, I got inspired while I was on my morning run to talk about there's two types of lists. Most people do a to-do list. I got things to do. I got a do list, right? I don't like that because most people have a to-do list and they never get the to-do done. Would you guys agree with that? So I changed it up and said, get done list. And Monday, I got over 15 things done that I was procrastinating on Monday. I got 8 things done yesterday, Tuesday. Yesterday, I got another 5+ things done today. Yesterday, I've got more today. This week, I'll have 30 things that were on my to-do list I never was doing to get to my get done list. Why do you think the demo got done for the Passport Lite? Because I made a decision to get things done. And so in that video, I talked about what if you wrote down your to-done list and got one thing done every single day for 30 days. You got 30 things done you were procrastinating on. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Your daily relationship builders. Have one meaningful conversation a day. Don't even talk about business. Reconnect with somebody. I got a text this morning from somebody. He didn't want anything. You want me to tell you what it said? I got to find the damn text. I had a lot of them today. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on one second. This is exactly like I wrote this out and then this happened to me. So this morning at 7:37 in the morning, I got a text said, "Hey brother, just wanted to share that I appreciate your friendship, man. You bring great positive energy and consistency I admire deeply. Hope you have a fantastic day." Nice to wake up to a message. I responded back and he said, we booked an appointment. He goes, I just appreciate that, but just wanted to express some gratitude. So he's probably doing some gratitude stuff, right? So all I'm saying is have one meaningful conversation today. Find somebody on social media you haven't talked to since high school or last Christmas or last birthday or last something and just reconnect and have a real valuable conversation. That's it. Just a meaningful conversation. That has nothing to do with business. Just pick up the phone and say, hey, how are you? How are things going? What's new in your world? Because you know what? Somebody may have had a bad day, got lost. They could have lost their mom, their dad. One of my attorneys lost their dad last week. Something could be tragically happening in their life right now. And by you making that one phone call would mean the world to them. It'll speak volumes. I'm not going to make any money, but it's going to make them feel good. It's going to make you feel good. Okay? And then check in with one team member, whether they're an affiliate or a member or both, and just ask how they're doing. What's going on? Is there anything I can do for you? Now, if you don't have 30, team members, do that part every other day. And then do something secondary from one of the other things on the list. But check in with a team member to say, I want to see how you're doing. And don't even bring up business. Why aren't you producing? Just say, what's going on? How can I help you? How's your wife? How's your dad? How's your husband? Hey, I saw your kid went to college. How's it make you feel to be an empty nester? Like, go find things you can ask questions about. Okay, drop a 1 if you're getting this. Okay, those are all once a day. All right. All right. Now we got the daily growth actions. I want you to. This is where the complete the one task from your get it done list. All right. It does not business related. It can be. I have a lot of business related stuff. You know what one of mine was? I just got rid of Cox high speed internet and I went to Verizon. So I had to hook up all my TVs in my house and make sure it worked before I canceled Cox and then go send Cox. That was on my get done list. Okay. That was not income producing, but it was saving me money in the long run and I got better internet. But I've been procrastinating for months. Do you guys get that? So I don't care if it's weeding your garden, taking out the trash, cleaning out your junk drawer, doing something every single day for 30 days to better your personal life, but also your business life. One a day. You will feel so good and it's going to give you some adrenaline where you're going to want to do more. Like I'm telling you, I've got more done this week than I have in the last 30 days, probably the last 60 days. All right. The next thing is read 10 pages or listen to something positive, personal development. At the gym yesterday, I listened to a 16-minute YouTube video, Jim Rohn. Love Jim Rohn. You know, I'm into Jim Rohn. I'm into Marcus Setta. I'm into, Michael Burnoff. Those are pretty much the three people I listen to right now. Those are it because they talk to me. That's my business love language, if you will. Okay. Their messaging. Some of you might like a Les Brown. I love his voice. So Les Brown's like, oh, he's good too, right? There's a lot of good ones. 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, listen or read 10 pages. I promise you your life will change. Okay. And what else we got? Win the day. So that's it. Those are the 10 things. I'll recap it in a minute. So what I'm going to do is create a group on Facebook. And once you complete all 10 things every single day, I want you to post in the group, I won the day. That's it. And we're going to celebrate you. You don't have to ask questions in the group. That's for your upline or customer support. That is the only warning I'm going to give you. This is not a questionnaire chat. This is literally encouraging, way to go, yada boy, yada girl, hoorah, all the stuff. All right. So just to recap, all right, I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to grab my phone because I got the list here. And then we're going to rock to the next section, please. But I do want to recap it for you guys, okay? Where is my recap? Give me 1 second. Do, 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 do. Power one. There it is. So one social media post a day. Doesn't matter what it is. Start one new conversation a day. Prospect one person a day. Ask if they're open. Share one presentation, whether it's live or recorded, or use a tool. Don't be a fool. Ask one person for a referral or a referral post every single day. That way you're getting that's like starting another conversation. Follow up with at least one person that you showed the video to or did a presentation. Have one meaningful conversation. Reconnect, add value, be a real friend. Real friend. Check in with other affiliates and members. Ask how they're doing, how you can support them. That's it. If they ask business related stuff, then go down that rabbit hole. Catch them up to speed. Let them know about the Monday, Tuesday, the training Saturday. Let them know about the traincation in November. Let them know about the business celebration, or not the business. What am I talking about? The retreat in January. Let them know about, hey, we're all going to, September to Dallas to see a training from a mentor, a Marcus Settis, whatever you're plugging into. Just if they ask about what's going on, let them know that we got amazing new tools and systems, a back office, whatever you want. Check in with and then complete one task from your get it done list, business or personal. You guys will be amazed. I know you guys are putting things off because if I am, you are too. Okay, because I'm a doer for the most part, but I do slack in some areas, and I've called myself out on it. And then lastly, read 10 pages or listen to one personal development audio every single day for 30 days. Now, how many of you feel? How many of you feel that you could do something like that? Huh? You guys feel like that's a lot? Is it too much to handle? Is it something you guys can do? Do you guys like it? How many of you don't? No, and it's okay if you don't. I'm going to put this in the chat so you guys have everything I just read off. If you want it, it's there. You can, there it is. And if you're smart, I would copy and paste that and send that to your team. Have it reflected because I guarantee you someone's going to reach out and say, "Hey, I watched the replay. I couldn't see the comments." Now that you guys all can take copy of that. And you guys, this is about becoming a better version of your current self, not just in business. It's holding yourself accountable in business. What will happen is you'll start holding yourself accountable in your relationships, in your finances, in your fitness. You'll start going to the gym. You will start doing things in all aspects of life because you're great in one area. It'll start to drip into another area. You guys with me on that? It's very, 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 very important. Okay. I'm going to take 7 minutes. How many minutes am I going to take? Seven. All right, I'm going to take 7 minutes and I'm going to talk to you guys about a big announcement. Huge, huge announcement. Hold on one second. Let me go grab it. So, the announcement is, and by the way, I do this as much as for you, but also for me because I do have to entertain myself once in a while. All right, so I am going to put this in the chat when I'm done, but I'm going to read this to you. Before I read it to you, here's the deal. How many of you guys know currently on Passport Lite, if you pay your membership in full for the year, after 4 days, you get a hotel credit? Or after 12 consecutive months, not consecutive, meaning if you miss one, it starts over, you don't get it. Yeah, that's why we encourage you to be paying your membership consistently. We give you a travel credit for a hotel. Here's what we're going to do, and I'm going to go over the terms and conditions. We're going to give the person that has the membership the option to either have the condo credit. It's what it is, a condo credit. It's either a studio, 1 or 2 bedroom condo, or you can have a cruise credit. So the member is going to be able to pick which one they want. You can have the condo credit after you pay your membership, or the cruise. So if you understood what I just said, put condo cruise in the chat. Condo cruise, condo cruise, condo cruise. You either get it. So if Paul's on Passport Light, which I know he's not, he's going to say, okay, I want the condo or I want the cruise. That's as simple as it gets. Condo cruise, condo cruise. Okay, that's it. All right, now I want you to understand something. There are some disclosures I want to point out, okay? And there's full disclosures. All of you guys we're going to be sending an email out tomorrow for all of you that deserve a cruise you paid your membership since last June. You're going to get this in writing, so I'm not going to post it, but I want you to hear it. All right? So I created a disclosure before the disclosure because I want to make sure we've been around each other for a while, so I know how to communicate a little bit with you guys, but we wanted to make sure it was done right. So I'm going to start with the cruise, okay? So the disclosure before the disclosure, so when you get your cruise voucher, you're going to get a QR code to scan it, but all the terms and condition in small print, customer service, not ours, the cruise companies, all their email, everything is going to be on there, but I'm going to give you the shortened version. Is that okay for everybody? Like the Cliff Notes, okay? So I'm going to read it to you. All right, here we go. So as a Lavardi member, you're eligible for a 4-night, 5-day cruise. How many nights and days? How many nights and days? 4, 5, not 3, 2, not 2, 3, not 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14. It is how many? 4, 5. All right, 4, 5. When you maintain your membership in full for 1 full year. All right. Now, here's where you really want to listen. Like, zone in. Okay. Here's what to expect. You'll cover a $79 activation fee. How much? 79, 79, 79. Okay. Plus fees and taxes. Don't ask what the fees and taxes are because it's going to be in the main disclosure. Okay. Fees and taxes. All right. So I'm going to start at the beginning. Here's what to expect. You'll cover a $79 activation fee plus fees and taxes for an inside cabin. Not a balcony, not a suite, not a penthouse, not the captain's room. Inside cabin. All right. The exclusive offer provides a savings of up to $1,000. Okay? Up to. If you choose to upgrade, there's somebody in the room. If you choose to upgrade to the ocean view or a balcony cabin or add perks like Wi-Fi, drink package, or any amenities, additional charges will apply. Y'all get me on that, right? That's why I say up to, because some of you will spend more because you guys want the presidential suite with the robe and the cigar and the champagne and all this stuff, all right? So see the full terms and conditions on the voucher for complete details. All right? This is a third-party company. They'll have their phone number, their email, business hours, that you can get all your questions answered there. If you got it, say, I got it. I know I'm being redundant, have a little bit of fun, but this is very important information. All right? Now, with all that being said, give me 1 second. I have to go find another chat. So as far as the voucher goes for the hotel, and by the way, that's up to $1,000 savings. So imagine being a Passport Light member that does not have access to cruises, and they get a cruise and they save up to $1,000 for being a Passport Light member. Wouldn't you agree that's a very good sales pitch when they don't have access to it? I think so. Now, The 8 day, 7 night dream vacation is a savings up to $5,400. Why? Because there's hotel rooms, there's studios, which means it's one room with everything in one room. There's one bedroom condos and there's two bedroom condos. And there's different levels of amenities, meaning 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. So if you go to the bougiest at prime season, you're going to save up to $5,400, right? It's also a marketing, all right? But I want to be full disclosure on that, all right? So I'm going to scroll up. I'm not going to go through all of the details because these are actually on the terms and conditions for the voucher, but I want to give you guys just a understanding, okay? I'm not going to go over, anything but this. So there is a reservation fee, and they're different whether it's a studio, a one, or a two bedroom. The studio, uh, standard studio, taxes and fees included, is $329 if you just decide to activate and get the studio. All right. Now, this is for 8 days, 7 nights in Cabo, in Mexico, in Europe, in Asia, in South America, somewhere around the world. You're getting an 8 day, 7 night stay for $329 in a studio. You guys get that? Okay. Now, you are responsible for all extra expenses, including but not limited to transfers, food, gratuities, hotel surcharges, or miscellaneous fees. All right. This is just the base rate. You guys with me on that? So even if there's an extra $200, which I don't know if there is, but just hypothetically, that's $529 for an 8 day stay for a studio. Do you guys think that's a great deal? Like, think about that a minute. It's huge. Huge. All right. The next one is for a one bedroom, $399. And then if you want to add a couple $100 in your brain, okay, it's gonna be $600 for an 8 day, but I get a one bedroom condo. That means there's a couch in the other room where you could have your kids come, like 4 people could go in that room. And then a two bedroom is $429, which means you could have two couples. You could have two, older kids, like two separate rooms, like a condo with two rooms, and that's $429. And you don't have to remember all this. It's gonna be in when you get the voucher, it's gonna be in there. But just know that there might be some other fees, because like surcharges. But even if there's only 200 extra, at 429, 529, 629 for 8 days, that's a great slamming deal. Would you guys agree with that statement? So don't have to ask questions about these because they're not going to get answered tonight. You'll get these terms and conditions literally tomorrow on the cruise. It's going to get emailed out. And then literally when you get your voucher for the hotel, if that's what you choose, you'll get that too. I'm creating documents right now, and we're going to put these in the community. All right, just so you guys know, I'll have them in there no later than Monday because it's on my get done list. Isn't that great? We all have a get done list together. All right, so that's how that works. How many of you guys are getting clear? I'm not answering questions on any of that stuff, Alfredo. So how many of you guys like that? How many of you guys like that? Give me 1 second. I got to just respond to a message. All right, so there's that. I'm looking at my notes. Give me 1 second, guys. I know this is very informal. I played the Daniel V. How many did you guys like the Daniel G video? Pretty short and sweet, Daniel G. All right, there you go. I talked to you about rapid funnels, where the passport light demo will be in there. That's off the list. Getting done list. I love these sticky notes. I talked about the cruise hotel and the cruise condos. I talked about the back office. I talked about the updates. Oh, talked about the new site. Gosh, we got a lot done, haven't we? We got about 13 minutes. All right, so I really want to go over this, but I won't have enough time. So here's the deal. I want to talk to you guys about I'm gonna do this next week because it deserves. I could take 30 minutes on a training next week on this, maybe 40, and that's how much time it needs. So I'm gonna do this. Let me look at my calendar real quick. I'm gonna tell you exactly when it is, so you guys know, and that way it won't change because we do have a holiday coming up, 4th of July. Hopefully you guys are all excited doing something fun. So Thursday night, Thursday, Tuesday. Give me 1 second. I am going to do it on Wednesday night. Okay, right? This is very, very, very important. Wednesday night at 7 p.m. training on CC and online and offline. Okay. At 4 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Mountain, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, Wednesday night. I'm gonna do a training that will be mind blowing. I'm not like trying to sell you anything, like no exaggeration. It's gonna be very intense and very good. But I'm gonna teach you the exact formula. I already created the pitch deck because I had it planned tonight on exactly how I'm building online and offline. And my inbox, I can't even keep up with it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to show you how to build massive relationships. And if you want to do what I have done with connections and cocktails around the world, I have one guy that's not even in Lavardi that reached out to me and said, dude, you whatever you're doing is freaking working, and I want to duplicate it with your brand. Will you allow me to? And now we're opening up connections and cocktails in LA, and I'm doing our first event July 29th in LA. And then we have our 1 year celebration here in Arizona on the 30th. So if you guys are in Arizona, if you're not and you want to come, we're doing an all white dress theme party for our 1 year anniversary connections and cocktails at Kala, which is a 5-star bougie restaurant at a hotel on a huge patio that's temperature controlled. I've got two other individuals that run groups that are going to partner with me. We'll have about 250, 300 people there, all dressed to the nines, all white. Probably do an after party at another place right next door. It's going to be a fun Wednesday night. Don't call me Thursday morning. I'll be sleeping in. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm July 30th. If you guys want to come have fun, come on out for the night. It's going to be a hell of a party. And we're celebrating. And I'm going to teach you guys everything that I did. And I didn't do it intentionally. It just happened. And then I started seeing the pattern. And then I started doing it. And then I started perfecting it. And now I created a training around it. And on July 22nd, I'm going to be on a panel training on exactly what we're doing in front of about 200 business owners that have nothing to do with this company. And so they want to know about it. We're going to duplicate it all around the world. If you're in Arizona on July 22nd and you want to be at this, it's a free event. We are taking donations or sponsors. We're going to be giving the money 100% to charities. And there will be some stuff going out next week. There's 5 of us doing speakers combined. One guy sold a business for $250 million. I mean, there's some big players that are on that stage. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're in Arizona, you're going to want to be at that spot. It's going to be very cool. It will sell out fast. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So July 1st, is that Wednesday? Is that Wednesday, July 1st? Okay, cool. So we're going to do that. We're going to have fun. And then we're going to kick you off into the promo. How many of you want to be a part of the Power of One? Put a one in the chat. And if you do, do me a favor. Um, I got to create a group. What's the best way to do this? What's the best way? Are you guys on WhatsApp? Do you guys know what WhatsApp is? Are you guys on WhatsApp? Anybody on WhatsApp? Put a what yes if you're on WhatsApp in the chat. There's 33 of you on there. I'm gonna do it on WhatsApp. Let me see if I can create the group super duper quick. If I can't, no big deal. I'll do it later. I will create a group. I think I can do that. A new group. What are we gonna call it? Power of One. How about that? Generic. We all like that. July. And if you got to be on here, 2025. I will do this later. Um, New content. Oh no, I think I gotta hold on guys. I'm going real fast because I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you guys to jump in here. Copy, cancel, new group. I gotta pick somebody to go in the group first. Tina, are you on there? I'm gonna put you in here first. Tina Carver. There you are. There's Lori. Lori, did you put a one in the chat? Are you in or are you going to sit on the sideline? I can't see. I'm just kidding. Oh. Remember, I got to entertain myself here. Hold on a minute. Power of One. Invite link. Here it comes. Copy link. It's going in the chat. Make sure you guys all get this because you're going to want this. Save it for your team. Invite everybody. Once you have it, put I like something in the chat that you got it. So that way I don't want anybody to leave until they got it. And if you don't get it fast and you have an upline and they got it, you can get it from them. That's 2 people that got it, 3 people that got it. Who else has got it? I need more. Francois, you got it. Awesome. Glenn's got it. Come on, we got to get more. Who's got it? I see Pam's got it, Karen's got it, Charlene's got it, Pam's got it, Abigail's got it, Stana's got it, Jermaine's got it, Glenn, I think you've got it. Terry's got it. Cindy's got it. Does anybody not know how to get it? Maybe that's a better question. Hi, what's up, buddy? You got it? Make sure you guys get in there. Ron and Crystal, Deborah, good job, good job. Make sure you guys grab it. That will be it. We're gonna do it on WhatsApp this time because not everybody's really on Facebook also. And make sure you turn your notifications on. Again, here's the deal, guys. If you got questions, do yourself a favor. I will pin the things at the top. I'll pin the post that I put in here as far as the 10 things to do every day. So it's in there. I see some of you guys are already getting in the group. Lori's got it. Richard's got it. Great job. Is that everybody? Hopefully it is. I'll put the one more time. I'll put the link in there and save the link too, so you guys can get your team in there. And then I will download this recording tonight. Later, I'm going to the gym in a minute, and then I'll download it. I'll upload it into the community under the Zoom recordings under pop-up trainings. You click that pop-up training, post, and it pops them all open. Margaret, I'm having a problem getting it, but I will get it. All right. If not, just reach out to me. I'll get it to you, or the Catlows will get it to you, or Tracy or somebody else. Got it, Tracy. Cool. So I think everybody's on here. Alfredo, did you get it? I think I saw your name. Make sure Alfredo gets it. So how many of you guys are excited for July? Did you guys get some value out of today? How many of you guys excited about the cruise vouchers for Passport Light, who only can book hotels? Now they can get a cruise or a condo. You guys know that it's 79 plus, the taxes and fees, and you'll get all that information. July is going to be a kickoff bang bang month. We're going to have 4th of July fireworks, and also in your business. I know, Glenn, you're up in Canada, but you're going to celebrate 4th of July this year with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun because it's gonna be a July to remember, and that's all I got. So we're gonna do next week. I'm gonna show you the whole online, offline connections and cocktails, what it has done. And don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you guys to create a connections and cocktails and get you in a cardiac arrest, but I'm gonna give you some alternatives to that, to where you can just have some aha moments and think about it, and you'll be a big part of this. So we're excited. As far as the back office, they're doing everything in their powers to get everything done for Saturday. We apologize. There's certain things out of our control. I know Jake and I get excited and say things we probably shouldn't. We're about 60 days past the due date that we were actually told that they're going to get done. It's not done. Shit happens. We're still in business. We're still moving along. We still have an old office. Just the back ones. You're still driving your old car, but the brand new Ferrari's parked in the garage, and I can't give you the damn key yet. That's just the way it is. So, but you're going to have the key real soon, and you're going to forget about the old junker you got, and you're going to, have a permagrin by the time it's out anyways. And it really doesn't matter because you should be able to build your business with or without a back office. So other than that, I appreciate your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Tina, thank you for co-hosting. If you guys don't have the WhatsApp, make sure you get it from somebody that was on here. Save it. There's a way to share it with people. Make sure before you share it with your team that they watch this training first. So they want to don't just add people to a group because they don't know what they're getting added for. I hate when people add me to things and I didn't ask to be added. So respect that, respect everything else. Have a great night. We'll see you guys. Appreciate you.